Okay, how about now? Can we hear now? Can you hear? Yes, I think we're good now. Yes. And sorry about that. I just I changed my mic setup, so I think it's, I don't know, something's happening. Yay, good. Yes. This is what we like. So can you hear, because I changed the position of the mic, can you guys hear if I'm playing? And also if I'm talking at the same time? Is the volume, just a quick sound check on this one. How is it if I'm singing? I'll do the one we wrote on our last live. What was that? Where is that? Where is that? Sometimes my room feels tiny. Sometimes the world seems small. The days and nights fly by me. Yes, both are good? Yes! Finally I do something right. So we're gonna do another songwriting session today, if anyone is up for that. Welcome back, Joe. Welcome, Deaf Bucks. Welcome all the people. Welcome all the people. And we're gonna maybe try to write a little song all together and see what happens. See what we can get out of us today. And this week I should be able to, thank you for the likes, Deaf Bucks. Hey, check out the animations. I've done some TikTok animations. So right now I am once again live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So if anybody can hear me from any of those, that's great. I can obviously see TikTok's chat. I don't know about Twitch chat right now. I don't know how well that's working for me, but we'll see. I can see YouTube's chat. So yeah, that's where we're at with this. So this week I should be recording some of the songs that we've written on these lives to put up a full form on YouTube so that you all can hear the songs that you've all written. I'll do my best to put little shorts on TikTok as well. And I'll also do my best to remember all the people that contributed to those specific songs and tag you. If you happen to just come across one and you weren't tagged, let me know so that I can properly credit you. But for today, I had a couple ideas. So I was thinking we could do like a... I feel like that's very similar to other ones. You know what? Let's just go for putting down some chords, seeing what melodies fit. Does anybody have any ideas, any themes, any concepts that you'd like to see a song written about today? Feel free to write in chat. Hopefully TikTok chat, because I can see all of the TikTok chat today. Welcome everybody. So today we are writing a song, and if anybody has an idea on a subject, a line, a cool saying that you've heard that you'd like to hear a song about, something intense that's happened to you lately, something not at all intense that's happened to you lately, anything that you'd like to hear a song about or start writing a song about, feel free to write in any of the chats and we can see what we can come up with. I'll try to maybe figure out some chords. We can see how we feel. Can I sing Make Me Feel Your Love? So unfortunately, and I learned this last time, I can't do covers of songs because I get copyright claims, which makes sense because I don't own the copyright to those songs. But we can maybe look up something. Let me look up the chords to that, and then we can maybe write something that's in a similar vibe to that. Oh, that's so fun. So now I can see new followers popping up here. Welcome, new followers. That's so fun. This is my first time with all of these like any visual animations popping up, and it makes me bizarrely excited. So let's, because I agree with you. I absolutely adore that song, Make Me Feel Your Love. That is a fabulous song. I'm going to try to not get copyright claimed here. But we're essentially going... So yeah, what if we just kind of do something similar chords, but we'll change up the order of it. What about the good and bad times with family and friends? Maybe make a song for it. Yeah, I dig that entirely. That's a great suggestion. I'm gonna call you just Hannah, even though I know your name is Hannah. So yeah, let's go with something there. So if we do, what if we start here? Yeah, something in there. Okay, I like this. So if we're gonna start, where did I start? E, and then we went to G, A, D. Just gonna write this down so as for me to not forget it. E, G, A, D. Egad. Such a bad joke. Your username is funny because you were just bored. I completely feel that. Half my videos are because I was bored. So we're gonna do something in the style of Make Me Feel Your Love, and we're doing like ups and downs with people that you love, right? No, out of the key, sorry. It's kind of low for me. Let's flip these a little bit. I kind of want to do all those minor chords. So if we do nah, I don't love that. So okay, so we're gonna do that. So it's gonna be A minor. So flipping those. So we're gonna do G, E, A minor, D. Got it. So we can do something in there. You feel happy because not everyone notices you on anyone's live. Oh no, that's not good. I'm noticing you, don't worry about it. We can spend some time writing a song. So what would be something that recently, and like you don't have to go into details, but something that recently has been going on with maybe somebody that you really care about and is usually really amazing? Like what would be like a general thing? Like someone letting you down, maybe someone even just not noticing you, right? Not noticing like what you're going through. Because that could be a really good song. Don't you see? Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. So we can do, you were bullied in elementary. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's awful. That's awful. I'm sorry. One of the good things about, I say good like there's any upside, but one of the upsides, I guess, is that you have to, like anything that you've gone through that's bad, it sucks and it's not fun while it's happening, and it's not fun at any point after. But you can connect better to people, right? You can, like, now you hear a song that someone else wrote about something painful they went through, and you can kind of understand that a little bit more. You can kind of get to the point. And so for me, I know that painful moments are hard, but I also see them as ways to connect with other people who have gone through similar things. And so it's this weird, like, pro-con for me. Hi, Ella. Welcome to the live. And you can't stay, you have to go do stuff. That's fine. That's totally fine. Thank you for coming in and sending some likes. And for anybody just joining, I'm live right now on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. So if I'm reading comments that you can't see, it's because they're on one of the other platforms. And I can actually now see Twitch comments. So hi, Swella5. Welcome to my live. So we are going off of Hannah's suggestion right now to write a song that sort of feels like Make Me Feel Your Love, but obviously is not plagiarizing, and sort of the ups and downs of being, family members, friends. People might not notice what you're going through or might let you down. Thank you, Def Bucks, for the fire. Hey, look at the new animation when people send gifts. That's fun. It's like a little chest with things in it. That's fun. Okay, thank you so much. That's awesome. So where we're sitting right now, we've just started. So if anybody has lyric ideas or something you'd like to see fit in, please let me know. So that's sort of where we're sitting right now. Hannah says, even though I'm a special person and friend, but you don't have enough memories with people and lonely. Okay, I'm sorry, and that will come with time. Don't you worry. You'll find your people. You'll find your group. But for now, let's write a song about what you're dealing with, and really, hold space for what you're feeling. And Swella, I am good, thank you. How are you? Don't you see? I'm unhappy, and I know that I show it in a different way than you. Okay, I'm gonna write these down so I don't forget. Don't you see? I'm unhappy, and I know I show it in a different way than you. Okay, let's try that. Don't you see? I'm unhappy, and I know something in there. Something in there kind of works. So let's see. And we need another repeat on that. You're feeling happy because you do have good friends and family. But you're like looking on the bright side kind of thing. I get that. I think that it's important to kind of hold both, right? Like, I know it seems counterintuitive, but to just always say that you're happy and always say that things are fine, you're ignoring and invalidating how you feel, and you'll just spend so much time pushing that down that you will never actually know how you feel, and you'll never be able to heal from any of that because you'll just be, putting this bright, happy smile on. So feel both, right? Feel that you're lucky to have friends and family around you, but you can also feel sad and upset if they're not around there for you all the time, or there's, issues with those relationships. So both can be true, right? And Swella, I did sort of study music. So my background, I guess I've never really talked about my musical background, which is funny. But I grew up with two parents who were symphony musicians, and so always got the like message of, hey, music is a job, right? Music is a career. It's a lot of work, and it's cutthroat, and there's a lot to do. And I was like, oh, I want no part of that. So, it's taken me a little while, but I've gotten back into it. So I used to be more of a jazz singer. I used to be singing more jazz standards and things like that. And now I've gotten back into writing my own music and doing things that I think are cool. Writing about subjects that are close to me. So I do have a couple songs out. If I think I've linked my Spotify in both, like all the places that I'm streaming from right now. But feel free to check it out. I just released a song last week, 2 weeks ago, some amount of time ago. It feels like time is just a concept at this point. But that's sort of the roundabout way to get here. So I do sort of study music in that I have a vocal coach. But in terms of like going to school, no, never. And you'll learn I'm atrocious with music theory. So some of this is showing people that, no matter how bad you are at music theory or playing an instrument, you can still write songs and you can write bangers. So there's no wrong answers. There's just sort of like, I don't know, springboard ideas to get you somewhere else eventually. Excellent. Honestly, that microphone explains it all. Is it good? Is it good? Can you hear it? I just set it up new today. So make sure, like, if there's any issues at all with like mixing between the piano, which is right here, and my voice, please let me know because I can try to make little adjustments. And Deaf Bucks, you say, I love your new song. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you had a little listen. It's sort of the thing that I keep likening it to is, I don't know if any of you watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was like a big part of my life for a while. Still is, honestly, sometimes if I'm feeling a little frustrated. But I kind of liken it to if the Bronze was having a sad night, this is what they would kind of play. Like if Buffy was having some sort of trouble or, loss that she may or may not have suffered. No spoilers. Can you spoil a show that's been out for like decades? Don't you see I'm unhappy and I know I show it in a different way than you. We need a second verse. Oh, thank you for the mic, Deaf Bucks. That's awesome. I love this animation. I don't know why this makes me so happy. Sprinkles. Chest and sprinkles. So we need verse 2. So we're sort of setting it up that we've got somebody who has people around them, but they can't see that we're unhappy. That's who this person is about. So we need, where is this person going? This is sort of part of my process here. And I'll show you guys some, if anybody's interested in writing songs on your own, I'll show you some of the tools that I tend to use to do this stuff. If I'm stuck somewhere or, what have you. Let me know if you want more of those tools. If anybody out there is, an aspiring songwriter or an existing songwriter and you're stuck on something, or you just want to gloat at how much better you are than me, feel free. And Swella, you say, good, I've seen studios with far worse than this. Yes, that's what I'm going for. Make the studios feel bad. And yeah, should always aim for the better. Yeah, I completely agree. And Hannah says, I've been wanting to sing a song about things and finally found you, and I was hoping if you could. Hoping if I could what? Hoping if I could what? So this person, which I assume all of us can relate to, is talking. Usually I find it easier in these moments to write as though it's another person I'm writing about as opposed to my personal experience. I just find it easier so I can pull from things from me, but then it means I don't have to be, in my head, I don't have to be 100% accurate with my own experience. I can blend things together from my experience, and I can kind of like mishmash things or blend things from your guys' experience. So we got, don't you see I'm unhappy, and I know I show it in a different way than you. And now comes the hard part because we're gonna have to start rhyming. And this is where one of my tools comes in super handy, which is Rhyme Zone. And I'm sure all of you have used Rhyme Zone before. But the near rhyme section is exquisite for getting you better rhymes that sound a little more natural. So it's less like bat, cat, hat, and they're a little more fluid rhymes, And I really like that. Hannah says, maybe you can be my writing partner and singer. That's amazing. This is one thing for me. And honestly, I don't know how many followers you have, but if you can get to the 1,000, if you haven't already, being able to live stream and writing on live streams is super helpful for figuring out, how to collaborate with other people, how to get input from other people on the fly. And then you can often come up with things that are really good. Like there's some songs that we've written on these lives that genuinely touch me and affect me. And I think that that's like the whole point of music, other than dancing. Dancing is also the point. But thank you for being here. So now we've got, I'm not alone, that I am. How about I'm not alone, but I'm not home either. Let's try that. I'm not alone, but I'm not home either, and I'm waiting to I'm not alone, but I'm not home either, and I'm waiting to be someone new tomorrow. I don't love that. I'm not in love with that storyline. We kind of need something that kind of rhymes in that section. Hannah, you came back, your phone glitched out. Oh no, I'm sorry. We didn't do very much. So we can do Rhyme Zone. And we do the near rhyme section, which again, game changer for me. So what if we do but I'm not home either. And I hope you'll notice. Yeah, okay, so it's something like that. So from the top, it's, don't you see, I'm unhappy and I know I show it in a different way than you. I'm not alone, but I'm not home either, and I hope you'll notice it too. Something like that. You'll notice that too. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. It sort of works. We can always go back and tweak later if things get annoying for us. So now we're on the pre-chorus. So we've done verse 1, verse 2. And one of the things also for any songwriters that really has helped me is things don't have to be perfect on the first pass. Your brain will work on things in the background. Don't stress out about it. You can have placeholder lyrics. You can have like, hey, something needs to rhyme with this here, and eventually you'll just kind of land on it. Or someone else will have a really good suggestion. So yeah, don't stress too much about things needing to be like perfect the first run, especially knowing how much things will get torn apart in studio for anybody who's like recorded things. They get pulled apart, put back together. You know, there's no point finessing something before you've had someone else sit a look at it and get a feel for it. So we're here and we're ending. Do, do, do. Do, 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 da, da, no. You'll notice that too. Yeah, we gotta go E there. Just E minor. The days seem long without. Nah. Da, 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 da. That feels like that should be the second line, no? A minor. And then we got G. Whoops. The days seem long with you, but the days seem long. Yeah, that's gonna be the chorus. I feel like I've written a song very similar to this one. That's where it closes. No, absolutely not. It has to go there, doesn't it? Doesn't it? For the not home part, can we change it to maybe I'm trying to stay calm? I love that. It's like an approximate rhyme with alone. I was trying to rhyme with alone, but I can cheat that, I think. Okay, yeah, but I'm trying to stay calm. I'm not alone, but I'm trying to stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. How about it's I'm all alone instead of I'm not alone? Yeah, that just feels like that flows better, right? I'm all alone, but I'm trying to stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. Instead of like trying to not have a panic attack. Can't relate, just have panic attacks. Okay. So then we've got this little, like, I like that. That's a really good suggestion. Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate it. No, that's got to be the lead-in, maybe? So it'll be E minor, F, F minor. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, ba, da, ba, da. It's kind of pretty. Da, ba, da, ba, da. What is that? This is where the music theory in me just flies out of my body. So this is augmented B minor? No, it's just diminished. Diminished B minor. Okay, oh my goodness. B minor. Diminished, and it's an inversion too. Oh my goodness. Why did I do this to myself? So second inversion over G. I like the moments where I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Totally worth me never remembering what that was. Yeah, that's cool. Or we could stick with the maybe it's a little too weird. We'll figure that out when we get there. That's a problem for later us. Hannah, you love it so far. Yes. Thank you for all your amazing suggestions. This one is very much for you. So let's do. So we're doing. Let's hear the whole thing so far. We'll do the lead in. So what we're doing right now is generally, and then feel free to just shoot out suggestions, but write the lyrics for the pre-chorus. So. Don't you see? I'm unhappy and I know So that's sort of where we're trying to do lyrics for. So that section. Okay, so Hannah, you want to add something like, you have to let go when it's hard to. Okay, I really like that. I want to use that in the third verse, second verse, unclear. So it's the I'm going to change it to I know I have to let go. I know I have to let go when it's hard to do. Love that. That'll be the closer. It'll be like, I think maybe where this is going, and this might not be at all akin to your own experience with this, but I think it's going in a direction of like, I'm not doing great. I'm unhappy. Or this person we're writing about is not doing great. Someone close to them isn't seeing that, and they're kind of wanting them to see it. But I think we're going to end up in a place where we realize that we need to let that person go because they don't seem to care about us the same way we care about them. So I think that's where it's going to go. And then later had a happy moment towards the end about sticking together with family. You just threw a monkey wrench into my idea. Yeah, let's see how we can work that in. Maybe that'll be a bridge of like we're trying to, I don't like too much movement in the story. Like if we have here, okay, what would you prefer? So we can have that this person is unhappy and people aren't noticing it. And then the progression is that they realize they need to let go of the people that aren't noticing it. Or do we want person not happy and people not noticing it, and then people start noticing it and they're there for them? Because I think if we do too many kind of flies, in different directions, it's good from if we were creative writing perspective, but from a song perspective, I think it's just going to get well, what's the song about then? Because we've got one line for each plot point, right? So I want to have movement. I really like that idea of having okay, you want the second one. So I think we're going to have to nix then I know I have to let go when it's hard to do. What if it's I know I have to hold on when it's hard to do? So that's going to be the sort of movement that it goes in, when it's hard, I still need to hold on to it, right? So then in this little thing, so we're going to be talking here. So the sort of thing here is we're going to be setting up the big chorus for I'm unhappy and you don't see that, but I love you and you love me, right? So if we do I'm all alone, but I'm trying to stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. Thinking of those better days. Yeah, that's it. Thinking of those better days. Thinking of those better days. Okay, so it's going to go back down there. I see. Oh, I see. My fancy chord is going to be the lead into the chorus. I say fancy like that's not a very common chord that I just have a hard time playing. Okay. Thinking of those better days, wishing I could run away. Right? And then that's where it's going. I'm haunted more. Oh, welcome, haunted. I'm haunted more than most when all I see is your ghost. I love that. Not at all inspired by your name, right? Let's see. Okay. Can we fit that in this one? What I might start doing is putting together like a little note app where I store ideas that just don't necessarily fit with the theme that we have. So it's, I'm haunted more than most when all I see is your ghost. I'm haunted more than most when all I see is your ghost. My awkward typing on a tablet. Because I really like that. I don't know if you just joined, but this one is, we're writing sort of about like you're feeling lonely, you're feeling unseen, and the people around you aren't seeing that, and you want them to see it. And then the progression that we're going to kind of, or our character is going to kind of experience is sort of the person's going to maybe start noticing, or they're going to, you know, realize that they have to hold on even though the other person can't give them what they want right now. I do write a lot of songs about losing someone in like multiple capacities. So that one will definitely be featured. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Actually, the song that I just released is about losing someone. So if you're wanting to hear a super sad song, please go check out my Spotify. If you want to be really down more than you usually are, go check out my Spotify. So let's try this again. Thinking of those better days. I'm gonna look up Rhyme Zone for rhymes with days that are near rhymes, because again, cannot say this enough times, how much the near rhymes has improved my songwriting. Okay, thinking of those better days. I want to do something with fades, like the memory fades or something like that. Thinking of those better days. Or go away. Let's put a little placeholder guy here. But the memory seems to fade away. And that'll be the fade away. Yeah. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Okay, so now we're on the chorus. This is great. I love this. Memories fade. You like it? Yes. I thought that was kind of a banger, right? And that leads into the chorus. So now we're gonna have to do a punchy little chorus. we have to go up, right? Don't love that. It also sounds very similar to a song that we've written before. So if we do too happy. We need a closing chord for that. Too happy. We need something less happy. Just wanted to go to that G. It could maybe go F temporarily, and then we'll do that eventually. So what are some lyrics for this song? Yay, you're loving this song. Yes! So happy. So happy you are. Okay, so we got general idea of where the melody is going. So what do we want to say? What's the sort of like, what's the thing? So we've got someone who we love and who loves us, who isn't noticing how upset we are. What's the thing we want to say to that person? What's the, or what do we want from them? So if we got, look at me? What if it's look at me? Look at me, I'm hurting. Something less emo, or maybe not. Look. You want to be able to spend more time with everyone. Wait, so what do you mean by that? So is that like a... like you want them to make time for you? Like, is that what you want from them? Look at me, I'm hurting. Look at me, I need you. Okay, so you want, look at me. I want to repeat look at me and maybe like make time for me. Let's write that down. So look at me, I need you. Need something good that rhymes with you. Million different words. We could do something cool with like, I'm see-through. I don't know. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I'm see-through. I want to repeat that one though. If it is like the second, so look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you. I'm see-through. Da, da, da. something in there. Like, not that, but like something in there. Yeah, like I think that's the move, right? I think it's gonna be like a look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you. I'm see-through, Ooh, I like that actually. It's so funny, right? Sometimes it's like a line doesn't make sense and then you put it in context and you're like, oh, that's exactly what I want to say. Yeah. Thank you for the likes. That's awesome. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, I feel like there's something I want to like repeat that, right? So like it's like I need you. What else is in that sort of space? This is the frustrating thing when there's like too many rhymes with a word. Maybe I'll put in need you. Because see-through definitely rhymes with that. I need you, you need to. We'll put that there for now. If anyone comes up with a better option, let me know. We're making amazing progress. I completely agree. This is a very easy song to write. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Honestly, I feel like sometimes live streaming songs that I'm struggling a bit more with might be useful to people who are songwriters, because I struggle with most songs, right? And you've got to normalize that. Sometimes something just isn't clicking or needs to belong somewhere else. So let's start here. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seemed, that works, yeah. But the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through. I need a better chord there. Need to, I'm see-through, yeah. Sorry. I get so excited when it's like, that's the one that works. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you. Wait, what was the one? You need to, I'm see-through, I'm dumb, dumb, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Something in there. There's something there. Would you be able to have the song sent to you when it's finished? Yes. So what I'm going to be doing with, we've written like 4 or 5 songs on these lives, and I'm going to this week be starting to record a lot of them and put the full song up on YouTube, and then probably like little clips of them on TikTok as well, and then telling people where to go to see the full one. So when that happens, I'll make sure that I'm tagging you in it, and then you'll be able to like download the full video, do whatever you want to do with it, right? I'd love to say that I'm gonna like you're essentially a co-writer on this, right? So feel free to download, use however you want. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through, I'm dumb. Yeah, something, I like that. I like that progression upwards. So now we need lyrics for that. I'm see-through, I can't believe it, can't believe it, what are we singing? We're just on the root. Very powerful. The song is powerful, yeah? Because I agree. Look at me, I need you. I'll start singing with more emotion once we get the lyrics down. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through, I'm done. That's where it's leading me. I'm done with all the better chord up there, but I'm done with waiting. I'm done with waiting by myself. I'm done with waiting for your eyes. Is that a little too weird? Thank you for the likes. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Hannah. And Dog Chang. Dog Chang. That's a great name. I'm done with. I'm done with being second best. I'm done. What are we done with? All the hate and sadness. Yeah, because that's essentially what we're going for. Is there like a more or a less obvious way to say that? Like, I'm done with being your second choice, maybe, or I'm done. Like, what would be, I don't know, what's something that's connecting with you right now? Like, what are you done with? I'm done with being second best. I'm done. Something in there, right? I'm done with never mattering. Let's put that in for now. I'm done with never mattering. I'm done with the I need you. Yeah, something there. This is a really strong chorus, actually. I'm done with never mattering, with all the So we got D minor. That's fun. So we're doing G, A minor, and then another D minor. We're just kind of going up an octave, right? So it's doing, I'm done with never mattering. I'm done done with feeling sad. I'm done with never mattering. I'm done with always. Does sad, because sad technically, I'm done. I want it to rhyme with mattering. But I feel like sad rhymes with the first part of mad. I'm done with never mattering with all the something sad and something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with never mattering with all my sadness scattering. It's such a bad example. Let's look at the other thing that you can do on Rhyme Zone, which I adore. So you can sort it by meter. So you can see what syllables are stressed in the word. So like in this one, we need something where the stress is on the final syllable. It can be on a different one too, but it definitely has to be on the final one. And so you can sort by that, which is so helpful. Yeah, that's the problem, right? You can come up with, there's such good rhymes. Hannah's coming up with flattering, and it's like, yeah, like it works, but then like, does it? And because this is like the big crescendo moment, so I want it to be something that's like big. Like nothing works, but then when you say it in the meter of the phrase, it'll be like da 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 nothing, and it should be like nothing, like neither is really stressed, so it's going to sound stilted. Let's just see rhymes with like thing or something with the end of it. I'm done with never mattering. We can also come up with a different thing for that. Like I'm done with never blank, right? So we can find something else there too. This might end up being a within, with all the sadness left within. With all my sadness kept within. Let's do that for now, and then we can always go back and change it. And then it's going to be another one of these. So it'll go like this. This is sort of the general thing. And if we have a never, you'll be right back. Your friend is calling me. No worries. I'll be here. So we got essentially, so this is sort of the pattern of the chorus now. We just kind of need a closer and a better middle part. So, you know, the whole chorus. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through. I'm done with never. Ooh, sorry, that should be a D natural there. Okay. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through. I'm done with never mattering. Ooh, that's a weird transition. Done with never matter. Does it have to go? Does it become major there? Uh-oh. Done with never mattering. With never mattering. maybe we just keep it the way it is for now. We can play around with that later. Need to, I'm see through, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look at me, I need you. And then we're going to go back into, yeah, that'll just be a repeat on that. And now we go back to the verses. And so this is where we're going to be sort of standing up for ourselves a little more, I think. Why I'm way off in the key. No, I show it in a different way than you. I'm starting on a D. So we're going to do the same thing again. Do, do, do. Da, 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 ba, da, da. Ba, da, dum, do, 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 do. That's sort of what we're working with. And now we're going to do the make time for me kind of concept. So we're going to do so we've just gotten done saying all this. We're going to be doing the same sort of thing here. Don't you see I'm unhappy? And I know I show it in a different way than you. Okay. Oh, and we have the I know I have to hold on when it's hard to do. That's it. Okay. So we need you make time for me, and I know I have to cough. Hold on when it's hard to do. I think we just do one verse there because we're going to keep building momentum. I feel like sometimes with slower songs, it's good to have like two parts of a second verse, and then with more driving, like powerful songs, better to just like get back to the chorus and the bridge. So we need to do I'm waiting for you to make time for me. Let's try that. I'm waiting for you to make time for me, and I know I have to hold on when it's hard to do. And then we're just going to go back into the pre-chorus. I like a good copy paste. It's hard to do, thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. I feel like we need some sort of bridge thing there, but, or like connector, transitionary thing. And we're just gonna copy the chorus. And then we really just need a bridge. That's exciting. So we're gonna do, let's see it from the top. Don't you see, I'm unhappy and I know I show it in a different way than you. I'm all alone, but I'm trying to stay calm. Yeah, whatever. To stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look at me, I need you. I'm waiting for you to make time. Sorry. I'm waiting for you to make time for me, and I know I have to hold on when it's hard to do. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. We need a transition chord there, I just realized. So, dun. How's that sounding? Done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look, maybe it's just a quick. Hey, look at me, I need you. Yeah, I think it is a quick little hop up. Okay, so now we need a bridge. Me, I maybe we got... Well, now I'm just doing the same thing. We need a bridge. So, what can we pull out here? That could be something. I need you. Too weird. So A minor. E minor. Oh, what if it's it's just an E. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do A minor to E, E natural, G to D. Sorry. Hannah, you're back, but you're trying to deal with your Insta account getting hacked for the second time. Oh, Nightmare City. Yeah, go deal with that. Thank you so much for all your help with this. I'll make sure that whenever I post this, let me actually... so your username is at hannah.bear19. So I'm just going to do that so that I can, when I'm rewatching this to like replay it, I can make sure that I'm tagging you. Because you've been extremely helpful with all the lyrics, and feel free to pop in and out whatever you need. But that is Nightmare City, and I'm so sorry. Something in there. So we need to be like, I can't picture I can't imagine my life without you. What a something, and I don't have to do. I don't know where the melody's gonna sit there. So what is the concept here? So we're saying, look at me. We're saying I'm holding on, and the person is going to start maybe noticing. What do we want here? You turn to me. Yeah, maybe that's happening. You turn to me. You've something on your mind. it's sad for me because I can never truly write like, I don't know, a happy song. I feel like I always write things that are like they start happy and then they just they go sour. So this one is starting sad, but the turning it happy is something that's not super in my wheelhouse. So, I mean, maybe the person's just going to kind of stay here, right? So there's going to be not a whole lot of progression. They're just kind of stuck here. You turn to me, there's with... Or maybe I'm realizing that you're sad too. You turn to me, there's something in your eyes. So we're gonna do oh, is that weird? Too weird. But maybe the F to F minor. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try that. G to A. You turn to me, there's something on your mind. I keep going. You turn to me, there's something on your mind. You hold back tears and oh, you turn to me, something, you've been sad too. That's the twist? Should that be the twist? That this whole time they've been sad too and we haven't noticed? So, you turn to me, and we're gonna look some rhyme zone. Okay, so it's gonna be da 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 that you've been sad too. Look back at me. So it's that you've been sad too. Welcome new people. You turn to me. You turn to me. Da 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 that you've been sad too. You turn to me. Okay. I That's when I realize that you've been sad too. So you turn to me, and then something happens where we realize that they're sad, and then we realize that they've been sad too. So you turn to me with something that rhymes with two. Like sadness, kangaroo. I feel like if I don't ever write a song called Sadness Kangaroo, missed opportunity. Feel free to steal that, anybody watching. What do we have? What do we have? Things that rhyme with two. It could just be you, right? So it could be you turn to me. Okay, this is going to be a placeholder lyric with tears. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Welcome, your mom. Excellent name. So you turn to me. I feel like I'm stuck on this one line. You turn to me with something, something, something. That's when I realize that you've been sad too. With like tears. Hi, how are you? What are you singing? So right now we are writing a song. We're kind of finishing up writing a song. And why don't I play you from the start? Because we're just stuck on one line or like a section of the bridge, but you can kind of hear how it's sounding, and then you can see if you have any suggestions. Because this was a couple suggestions from the chat here. Don't you see? I'm unhappy, and I know I show it in a different way than you. I'm all alone, but I'm trying to stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through. I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look at me, I need you. I'm waiting for you to make time for me, and I have to hold on when it gets hard to do. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, you need to. I'm see-through, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look at me, I need you. You turn to me. This is where we're kind of stuck now. You turn to me with tears falling. That's when I realize. Oh, sorry, tears falling from you. That was the placeholder line. This is where we're kind of stuck. So it's, you turn to me with tears falling from you. That's when I realize that you've been sad too. And then we're gonna kind of go back, but it sounds clunky, right? That is hard. Yeah, right? It's kind of like clunky in that section. Maybe I need to like simplify the chords. Your eyes. Because we need to, the sort of component of this is like, that's when I realize that you've been sad too, and that's why you haven't been noticing. Obviously speaking as the character we are writing about, because that's the right move, right? Like, you turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. Maybe if what if we flip that? So you turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. You've been sad too, and that's when I realize. It's a little less punchy, but I'm okay with it for now. You turn to... Oh, I keep messing up that chord. You turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. You've been sad too, and that's when I realize. Sounds a little less clunky that way. I feel like that works too. I feel like maybe I need to simplify the chords though. I think that might be what's throwing me off a little bit. You turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. You've been sad too, and that's when I realize. Yeah, maybe we just don't do the F minor. It was such a fun chord. You turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. You've been sad too, and that's when I realize. That works. I'm fine with that for now. Thank you for your help, your mom. It's like, that's the best name to enter into a live with, right? Because I can only make your mom jokes. You turn to me with... Nope. You turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. You've been sad too, and that's when I realize. Look at me. I'm going to go back in the chorus there. Might be worth editing some of the lyrics for the final chorus. Thanks, it's awesome. What lyrics can we edit here? Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you. You need me too. Something like that. So the final one is going to be, look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need, but you need me too. That kind of works because it's like, I need you, need me too. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's definitely got to be like a you need me. I like it because the U's kind of getting borrowed. It's kind of cute. So it'll be like, look at me, I need you, need me too. I like that. I think I like that. And then the little middle part we need to change. I now know that because the line here is, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look at me. That kind of thing. But I want to change it to be like I now see why I didn't matter, or like, you know what I mean? Or like, I now see that I always mattered, but you're sad too. You just don't have space for me. You have a beautiful voice. Thank you. That's actually like a huge compliment. I've always been very insecure about my voice. I don't know why. I guess technically I do know why, but it was just, yeah, I never got a lot of compliments on it. So honestly, hearing that you like it is very impactful for me. So thank you. It's amazing. Thank you. Genuinely blushing. So we need to go here. And now see why you matter more. What if it's like, there's nothing else that matters more than both of us, like being better. It's amazing, don't you worry. Thank you. That's really sweet. Then you, yeah. We need something, because then you, there's nothing else that matters more than you and me, something that rhymes with more. And this is where, and I don't think you were in here before, but I don't know if you're a songwriter yourself, or if you write like poetry or anything like that, because your instincts are very, very good. But I love Rhyme Zone and the near rhymes function on it, because it gives you rhymes that are not necessarily going to be your like hat, bat, cat, mat kind of rhymes. So it gives you a little more like, I don't know, like less storybook rhymes. And then you can sort by like the meter of it. so much rhymes with more. Okay. Because it's sort of like what we're trying to say is like there's nothing else that matters more. And we can change that line, right? But there's nothing else that matters more than you and me being in this together, right? So that's kind of the... Or we could flip it, right? That works. Like you and me. I can't think of like any words that rhyme with more that would be like, I'm looking at like decor. Like that doesn't help me. Herbivore, classic. There's nothing else that matters more. Hannah, you're back, but you think you're getting your Insta back. Sweet. I have never, knock on wood, personally experienced that. And Hannah had her Instagram account hacked. I've never experienced that. And my gosh, does it ever seem like just a whole lot of stress. But Hannah, maybe you want to think on this one too. So we're kind of just at the bridge now. And what we've sort of decided about the direction of the song for your song, is that it turns out that they were sad too. And so that's sort of where we're going with this. So here, I'll lead into the bridge so you can hear. So this is the end of the middle chorus. Look at me, I need you. You turn to me with tears falling from your eyes. You've been sad too, and that's when I realize. And then we're trying to edit the final chorus to kind of fit into that concept of like, they've been sad too. That's why they haven't been able to like hold space for your sadness. So we've got this. Look at me, I need you. Whoops, sorry. Look at me, I need you, need me too. There's nothing else that matters more than something. So that's where we're stuck. That's where we've stopped. So it's really just the idea, we're rewriting that the lyrics before were, I'm done with never mattering with all my sadness kept within. So maybe it's like talking about the sadness being out. Like, this is super clunky in the way I'm wording it, but like, it's time for us to open doors. There's nothing else that matters more. Can I sing it again? Yes. You want just that section, I assume? Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you, need me too. There's nothing else that matters more. Something else that rhymes with more. That's the idea. What about a not so sad ending for it? And yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because that's sort of the idea, right? Is that like the ending is going to be like, we need each other right now. So maybe like there's nothing else that matters more than like, we can also change that line. But like then us being there for each other, and like how can we both be there for each other kind of thing, right? So it's such a placeholder line. There's nothing else that matters more. Like, it's like, I need you to be there for me, but I need to be there for you too. Your mom says, okay, well, I have to go. Bye. And you are a great singer. Thank you again so much. Like, genuinely, that means the world to me. So I have a thing about that. Thank you so much for hopping in. And hopefully I'll see you on some more of these lives. I do them every Thursday at 7 Eastern. And feel free to follow me. I usually have the events listed, although I do them through a different platform. So I don't know if you actually get notified. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I start these through a different platform. But in any case, right now I'm doing these once a week, and I'll make sure that at Ryden 909 that I'm tagging you. It's RYDEN 909, and I'm saying that because when I'm rewatching this video, if I need to find your name, if you don't show up in the watchers, I'll be able to actually tag you as like a contributor on it. But I will be posting this on YouTube in full. And I was saying this before, posting a lot of the ones that we've written on lives together. I'll be posting those on YouTube, and then a little snippet on TikTok that I will then tag a lot of the contributors, whoever I can find still in it. Next week, we can write a happy song about family and friends. Oh man, we can try. I am awful at writing happy songs. I don't know what is broken in my mind. Probably my mind is broken now that I'm thinking about it. But I am just awful at writing happy songs. It's like, I don't know. It's like sadness moves me. Probably broken. I want you to be there for me and for me too. Da-da-da. It's so hard to rhyme this. Because what's the last thing we want to say? Like, be there for each other. No, that we can be there for each other. No, it doesn't fit. That's a great idea to write a happy song. Man, I will do my best. We can try. Usually what ends up happening when I'm writing a happy song is that they start really happy and then like something tragic happens during the song. It's like when I was writing recently, oh my gosh, what was that one? I'll see if I can find it, because that was genuinely hilarious how quickly it went south. Yeah, here it is. I don't remember exactly how to play this. Oh, E flat. What was I doing? The day in November, the day when all the leaves came crashing to the ground. I looked around. Listen to how quickly. So this is nice, right? Listen to how quickly it goes south. Round, and I saw you standing next to me, telling me that everything will turn out just how it should be. Why fight the feeling that this could be? Sorry. Why fight the feeling that this could be my season? What if I'm happy after all? And don't I deserve this, where everything is perfect? I rise before the fall. What jeez. I didn't mean to hurt you, one snowflake. Like, that's how quickly that goes sideways. So yeah, we can absolutely write a good one next time, a happy one next time. But let me get back to the one we are all writing together, because we are almost done. We can be there whenever we need each other. I like that. And welcome back, your mom. So, nothing else that mattered. We can be there. Maybe both of us. Like, we can be there for both of us. Do rhymes with us. We can be there for both of us. And then it's like, look at us, we need you. Yeah. Or, yeah. We can be there for both of us. And then look at us, we need you. And then that's sort of the like pulling it together. So we need something now that rhymes with us. The do rhymes with us. We can be there for both of us. Let's see. Okay, there's some words that we might be able to use here, like trust, once, just. Let's open doors that we have shut. We can be there for both of us. Must. I like must. What fits there? It has to end with something, 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 must. We can be there for both of us. Tough? Maybe tough. So if it's like, okay, placeholder a little bit, but like when the going gets this rough, when the I love how when I get like so close to fixing it, when the path becomes this rough. We can be there for both of us. It's a hard decision to find a good lyric, right? Because it's like it's like all the other lyrics in my mind, it's like doing the edge pieces of a puzzle. And so you can kind of like find where they need to fit, and generally they don't have a lot around them that you need to like kind of box them into. When you're trying to edit something that's already been written to fit the new vibe of where you're going with it, that to me is like trying to put an internal puzzle piece in a location of like, okay, it needs to fit this and it needs to fit this and it needs to fit this. And that's where I get a little bogged down sometimes. But sometimes, as I've said before, you just need to put a placeholder lyric and then come back to it later. And your brain will kind of work on it in the background, or someone else will have a good suggestion, and you'll be right back. No problem. I'm going to try with this one. Let's see. Let me do the chorus with this one. We'll see if this one's good enough to leave where it is, and then we can ponder it. As always, feel free to message me later on if you have any other edits or you come up with a new line. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you, need me too. When the past times this rough, we can be there for both of us. Look at us, we need you. I think that fits for now. I don't know that we're going to come up with a better one after, gosh, we've been doing this for like 2 hours, right? So let's do a little once through, see how we feel about the song. Did you get food? What kind of food did you get? I'm so hungry all of a sudden. What kind of food did you get? Oh gosh, I'm envious of your food. Right after this, I'm gonna like order a pizza or something. I think we've all deserved a little bit of food. A lot of food. You've homemade chicken noodle soup. That sounds so comforting. Enjoy that. Let me serenade you while you have your chicken noodle soup. This is the whole song together. I'm gonna stumble in parts because this is obviously very new to me, but let me know what you all think. Burp. Don't you see I'm unhappy, and I know I show it in a different way than you. I'm all alone, but I'm trying to stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you, need me. Dang it, I'm gonna try that again. You know what, I'm just gonna start from the top again, because that one I feel like I didn't do a good job. Let's start again from the top. Don't you see I'm unhappy, and I know I show it in a different way than you. I'm all alone, but I'm trying to stay calm, and I hope you'll notice that too. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you. I'm see-through, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look at me, I need you. I'm waiting for you to make some time for me. I know I have to hold on when it gets hard to do. Thinking of those better days, but the memory seems to fade away. Look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you. I'm see-through, I'm done with never mattering, with all my sadness kept within. Look that too, and that's when I realize, look at me, I need you. Look at me, I need you, need me too. When the path becomes this rough, we can be there for both of us. Look at us, we need you. Hey! Yay! We did it. That's an excellent song. And your mom, oh no, I would have assumed I just did something awkward. So no worries. Yeah, that was an excellent song. Thank you so much, Hannah and your mom, which is maybe your mom and Hannah is a better way to say that, less confusing. Thank you all the people that came into this. Haunted, CJ, Swella, 5, a bunch of people have been in here, and this is so much fun. Thank you everybody, especially Hannah, because this was like your foundation of what you wanted to sing about and write about. And I will make sure that everybody that I can remember that was a part of this, that I'm tagging when I, record it somewhat properly. I mean, I'm just going to be doing this, but I'll make sure there's no errors or anything in it, and then putting it up on YouTube. And make sure that you guys get tagged in a little TikTok thing on that. Thank you, Deaf Bucks, for the fire. That's awesome. And hey, check out my little animation. It's a chest, and it's opening. Thank you so much, Deaf Bucks. That's really kind. Thank you. But I will very much make sure to tag you all, whoever I can remember. If, again, and I say this all the time, if I post something and you are a part of that project and I miss out on tagging you, please message me so that I can properly credit you. Yeah, thank you, everybody. This has been an amazing time. I have had a ton of fun. This is a great song, and you are the best. I feel so happy and excited and blessed. I'm glad. I'm so glad. And I hope that this was also a little work through for whatever you might be dealing with right now. And sometimes for me, I find writing can be therapy for that stuff. So hopefully a little bit of catharsis, a little bit of processing, hope, something. Don't forget to mention me. I definitely will not forget to mention you, Hannah. It's awesome. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to just play us out. And definitely your mom. I will make sure that I mention both of you.